Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the play-by-play. It's a rubber game between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Can the Yankees win the series this afternoon, or will it be another series loss? Go vote in the poll. What is going on, folks? Shout out to the folks in the chat. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. The game should start here in a few minutes. Game already in the guest booth. So hopefully the Yankees take the series, man. Just like I said last night's win was very encouraging. So you know what? Despite what people want to say, this team is not dead. This team still got it. Yes, they are missing some pieces. They need to add some pieces. There's no doubt about it. There's still holes on this team, but they have the fight. They got the personnel, despite still having some holes. I think they got this. I think they got this. Audio's a little bit off. I know there was issues when I was trying to start the stream. Let me know if audio is still an issue. Hopefully it fixes itself. But Yankees game should be starting here pretty soon. But shout out to the folks in the chat. Desiree first in the building. John Q in the building. Evans in the building. Desiree says audio is fine. Evans says it's better. Okay. Yeah, sometimes there's issues. I think it's just okay. John Q says I was breaking up, but it's fine now. All right. I don't know if it's internet connection. I don't know if it's StreamYard, but it sounds like I'm all good right now. But yeah. But how are we feeling, folks? How's everybody doing on this Sunday? How's the summer season going for you guys? How's summer going? Everybody having a good summer? Do anything fun? Did you go anywhere? How are we feeling, folks? How are we feeling? Like I said, the game should be starting here in about a minute or so on this Sunday afternoon. I know it's going to be a hot one here where I am. Hopefully you all are staying cool, staying hydrated with some water. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water, especially in weather like this. But what is up? What is up? What is going on? But Stroman will take the mound today. Love the summer, love to go swimming. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that there, buddy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You go swimming at the beach or at the pool there, Evan? Where do you go, dude? But Dominguez, Judge, Bellinger, Giancarlo Stanton, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Paul Goldschmidt, Ben Rice, Anthony Volpe, Yorbit Vivas is your starting lineup for the New York Yankees. Grant Holmes is your starting pitcher for the Braves. He'll be facing the Yankees here in the top of the first. What's up, Nithin? Shout out to my man, Nithin. Nithin's in the building. What up, Nithin? Shout out to him and his team who do an amazing job of setting up meet and greets with current and former athletes and setting up player interviews for us content creators. So they're always working around the clock. These guys only get like 20 minutes of sleep per day. So, and I'm just joking about that. But what I'm saying is they're always working. They're always working for us, putting events together. So for the fans out there. So shout out to Nathan. What up, man? What's going on? Actually, he did set up a player interview for me this Wednesday. I will actually get that live stream set up. It should be a lot of fun. So love doing the player interviews. The last one I did with Corey Hart, that was a good one. So that was great. Let me pull up this this game cast here. So Grant Holmes is on the mound, and Braves defense, you got Profar, Harris II, Acuna Jr. in the outfield, Alvarez Jr., Nick Allen, Albies, Olsen in the infield. Ozuna is your DH. Drake Baldwin's your at the dish. Grant Holmes is your starting pitcher for the Braves. All right, and game is about to begin. Dominguez leading things off, and play ball. Holmes is ready to go. Dominguez is ready to go, and Dominguez takes ball one. The game has started. So 1-0 to the Martian as Holmes sets here on the 1-0. The pitch. Right down the middle with that cutter. 1-1. What up, Beagle? And that's the announcement right there. So hopefully I get to see you all there for the interview as Dominguez swings and misses on that curveball. It is now 1-2 to the Martian. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Top of the first. Dominguez leading things off as Holmes sets here on the 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, but he gets a piece of it. It's a foul ball. Still staying alive. What up, Petruzzi? What up, what up? Make sure y'all hit the like, hit that subscribe. 88 degrees in Atlanta. Feels like 99. That is hot, hot, hot. The 1-2. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. Count is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Jason Dominguez. The 2-2. Dominguez right to Nacho. A line drive right to Nacho as the out is made. 1 down. Hard hit ball, but right to the third baseman. That'll bring up the captain, Aaron Judge, to the plate. And let's see what the captain does here against Holmes. First pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes now to the captain.
This will be an interesting matchup in this game because Holmes does not shy away. He comes right at you, and he's a challenge judge. He comes right at you with it.
As Holmes sets here on the 2-0. The pitch is. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2-1. Got him with that slider. Two balls, 1 strike here. So Aaron Judge. Here's the 2-1. Judge hits that ball deep into right field, and that ball is gone. A solo home run. The Yankees are on the board. 1-0 on an Aaron Judge solo home run. Let's go. 46 home runs this season for the captain. 110.2 exit velo. 409 home run. And just like that, the Yankees are on the board. 1-0 on an Aaron Judge solo home run. 351st career home run. He is tied for 6th in franchise history with A-Rod. The Yankees, for the first time in the series, have taken the lead, folks. All rise for the captain. That is my captain. And here we have Cody Bellinger at the plate. The pitch. Strike 1. And the 0-1. Outside, 1-1 now to Cody Bellinger. One ball, 1 strike to Cody Bellinger as Holmes sets. The pitch. Bellinger pops that one up to center field. It looks like actually Profar will make the play. 2 down, and that'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton. One and 0 to Giancarlo. Let's see if Giancarlo Stanton can keep this inning alive. As Holmes sets here on the 1-0. And the pitch. 2-0. Chia My man Ace is in the building. What up, Ace? I know he's live right now. Yes, sir. Almost approaching that number, man. Slowly but surely, bro. Slowly but surely. The 2-0. That is a strike. 2-1 now to Giancarlo Stanton. The 2-1. And there's a base hit. There's a 2-out single there by Giancarlo Stanton. He keeps this inning alive. Let's go. So Stanton keeps this inning alive with a 2-out single. That'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. So let's see what Jazz does here with 2 outs. Runner on first. First pitch. Ooh, swing and a miss on that slider. 0-1 to Jazz Chisholm Jr. As Holmes sets on the 0-1. Jazz shows bunt. Lays down a beautiful bunt. He is on there at first base. Now we got a couple of runners on first and second. Beautiful bunt there by Jazz Chisholm Jr. And this brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Jazz keeps this inning alive. Let's see what the Yankees do with a couple of runners in scoring position. They have an opportunity to add more to the runs. So let's see what Paul Goldschmidt does. Runners on first and second, 2 outs, 1-0 lead. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. What up, Brad? I know exactly. The 1-0. 2-0. Just misses. 2 balls, no strikes here to Paul Goldschmidt. The 2-0. Big swing and a miss. Yeah, Holmes has a nice cutter. And Goldschmidt fouls that pitch. The count is even now at 2-2. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes to Paul Goldschmidt. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Yankees have an opportunity to add more runs to the board. Let's see what Goldschmidt does here. Can he make that happen? The 2-2. And Goldschmidt, that is a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton running home. And he will safely make it. It's a 2-0 game. An RBI single for Paul Goldschmidt. We got runners on the corners now. It is a 2-0 game. And that'll bring up the catcher, Ben Rice, to the plate. Goldschmidt coming through in the clutch. Let's see what Ben Rice can keep this rally going. Can he keep the first inning alive? Now it's on Ben Rice. Runners on the corners, 2-0 game. The 1-0. Ben Rice fouls it off. 1-1. Holmes sets here on the 1-1. The pitch is blooped, and it is caught by Allen for out number 3. So Yankees leave a couple of runners on, but they do score 2. A solo home run by the captain and an RBI single by Paul Goldschmidt. We are going to the bottom of the first. commercial break coming up, and bottom of the first will be coming up here shortly. But how do we feel, folks? What's up, Katie? What's going on? But Yankees making a couple of things happen here in the top of the first. So let's see what Stroman does against this Braves lineup. Yeah, like I said earlier, this is the first lead that the Yankees have had since the series started. They haven't had a lead like this at all. They've always been trailing, but this is the first time in the series where they had a lead to start the game. That is, both the other games they were trailing. But yep, commercial break. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We are slowly but surely approaching that 1,800 number. Hopefully we can get there sooner rather than later. 2,000 subs is the big goal, but we'll get there. Treat Goldie, he's a single. Yeah, trade Goldie, he's a single. Yeah, I know. The AJ show. What's up, AJ? Appreciate you popping in. Everybody, welcome to the AJ show. What is going on, dude? What's up, AJ? How are you? So Profar, Olsen, Acuna Jr., Baldwin, Albies, Ozuna, Alvarez Jr., Michael Harris II, Allen. That is your starting lineup for the Braves. Stroman, 6 starts, 1-1, 6.66 ERA, 24 1/3 innings pitched. Let's see how he does today against the Braves. Ooh, okay. Appreciate it, AJ. Oh, you're a Rays fan. Okay. Do you do so you cover the Rays? Do you do like play-by-plays for them? Talk to me, dude. What's going on, bro? I know we got that series coming up against you guys. It's a 4-game set at the stadium, I believe, at Yankee Stadium. And Stroman's first pitch to Jerickson Profar is ball 1. It is 1-0. The 1-0. And there's a little grounder there. Hit to Jazz. Fields it. Tosses it to first for 1 out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson to the plate. So Yankees defense, Dominguez, Bellinger, Judge in the outfield. Infield, Vivas, Volpe, Jazz, Goldschmidt, Giancarlo's DHing, Ben Rice at the dish, Stroman on the mound. And here we have Matt Olson at the plate. Oh, I got you, AJ. I got you. Well, good luck to the new channel, man. Yeah, it's just like Brad said. All fans are welcome. I don't care if you're a fan of another team. That's cool. Yeah, just I welcome everybody. As long as you're respectful, I'm respectful. We're all good. Cool. And the 1-1 is foul back 1-2. Yeah, maybe we could do a stream together, man. Love to get your thoughts on the Rays. I think that'll be a lot of fun, man. And the 1-2. Ooh, just misses. He thought it was strike 3, but just missed. It is 2-2. Looks like a very hot day in Atlanta, man. Fans are burning up over there. The 2-2. And fouled off. Still alive. Still 2-2. I don't think any of us saw that coming really there, AJ. That's what's up, Victor. I appreciate it there, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Everybody has fun with the pre-games. The 2-2. And that is right to Volpe. Fires to first. 2 down. Home plate umpire, Shane Livensparger. Hitter friendly. Fewer inside strikes on right-handed bats. Fewer low strikes on left-handed bats. 9th season as an MLB umpire. And now we have Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate with 2 outs. Jays will choke. You think so, AJ? You feel that way? For real? Big swing and a miss. 0-1 to Acuna Jr. The 0-1. And that is hit to left field, and that is a 2-out single for Acuna Jr. as he keeps this inning alive. And the Braves catcher Drake Baldwin will be coming to the plate, number 4 batter. I guess that's true, AJ. I don't disagree with that. So let's see if Drake Baldwin can keep this inning alive. First pitch. Just misses. Ball 1. Stroman trying to nibble that corner there. Another home run by Spencer Jones. I mean, God, that dude's unstoppable. As Stroman threw over to first to check on Acuna Jr. It's 1-0 here to Drake Baldwin as Stroman sets here on the 1-0. Here's the pitch. That is foul back 1-1. Oh, awesome, Victor. Appreciate you there, buddy. Yeah, Ace is dope, man. Ace is a great dude. Oh, my God. Baldwin hits that ball into right field. Okay, the way he reacted. And Judge makes the play. Out number 3. So 1 hit, no runs. So good job to Stroman to get out of that first inning. And we are going to a commercial break. So it will be Volpe, Vivas, and Dominguez. So 8-9-1 batters will be coming up. Yeah, what time, Petrucci? You got to give him time. Yeah, no, I saw your comment about another home run. I mentioned it. So yeah, good for Spencer Jones, dude. Dude's on fire. I don't know how you could I don't know how the Yankees could trade him. Like, there's no way. AJ, I've been doing play-by-plays. I started doing them last year in the middle of the season. I did a few games. I was doing a few games here and there, but this season I've done a lot. I've been doing way more play-by-plays. So I do a lot of pre-games, play-by-plays. Sometime, and then I'll do what I've been doing this season is monthly recaps, where we look at the month prior and talk about the games and how the Yankees did. And then I'll do occasional player interviews, and that's due to my guy Nithin over there, Nithin Ramachandra, who's been helping myself and other content creators out with getting player interviews. Nithin's great at that, and he does a lot of meet and greets there in the New Jersey area. So with current and former players. So shout out to Nithin. So yeah, man. But play-by-plays, though, I started doing them last year. Yes, sir. All right. Volpe leading things off here in the top of the second as he takes ball 1. Volpe had himself a game last night when he hit 2 homers. First multi-home run game last night for Anthony Volpe. Here's the 1-0. That is a strike, 1-1. Holmes sets here on the 1-1. And the pitch, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike here to Anthony Volpe. Yankees have a 2-0 lead. We're in the top of the second. Holmes sets here on the 2-1, the pitch. As Volpe fouls that one. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Volpe gets a piece of it. It's a foul ball. Still staying alive. The 2-2. Volpe hits a grounder to Allen, who throws over to first. One down. And that'll bring up Yorbit Vivas to the plate. So let's see what Vivas does here with one out. Yorbit Vivas takes ball one. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now to Yorbit Vivas. Asbury Park, New Jersey, first Yankee game of 1970 opening day. Man, you go way back there, Victor. So you've been a fan for a very long time. As Vivas hits that ball deep into right field, that ball is caught by Acuna Jr. Vivas gave that one a ride. As Acuna Jr. makes the play. So 2 down here, and we're going back to the top of the lineup. Dominguez coming up. And Dominguez hits a grounder to Albies, who throws to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning. We're going to the bottom of the second. Volpe back to regular programming. Yeah. So when did you move to California? I know you said you live in California now. And what part of California? But bottom of the second will be coming up. Make sure you all hit the like, hit that subscribe, share this channel out, folks. Let's continue growing this channel. But how we feeling, folks? How we feeling? How we doing? Greg Nettles? Okay. Yeah, I mean, for me, like my favorite Yankee, I know when I was at least when I was growing up, everybody was saying Jeter, and don't get me wrong, I freaking love Derek Jeter. But for me, my favorite player was still till this day will always be number 51. 2019, just before the yeah, right. So okay, so you've been in California for 6 years. Why'd you move to Cali, man? How do you like living in Cali? What up in Furnace? Keek, who's in the chat, what up? Game should resume here shortly. We are in a commercial break. All right. All right. How's the Albies leading things off here? He shows bunt. Pitch is high, ball one. And the 1-0. Foul ball, 1-1. Pitch is inside, 2-1 now to Albies. 2-1. Bunt. Foul. 2-2. Yeah, I feel you, Infernus. That's what's up. They're showing that Jim Lawrence home run in the World Series in 96. How could we forget? Full count now to Ozzy Albies. Also true there, guy. You have a point. Oh, you don't like California? I understand. The 3-2. Foul ball. Albie staying alive. Cottage cheese for lunch in a bowl, not bad. Needed fruit. Yeah, for real. Don't you? You got your fight coming up next month as Albies fouls off another pitch. So Albie's still staying alive. A little bit of a battle going on here between Albies and Stroman. Still 3-2 to Ozzy Albies. As Stroman sets, here's the pitch. Fouls off that pitch. So still 3-2. The 3-2. On another foul ball. So pitch 11 coming up. So pitch number 11 coming up in this at bat. Albies is battling. Who's going to win this battle here? As Stroman sets on the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Nice pitch there by Stroman. Good fastball. That'll bring up Marcell Ozuna to the plate. First pitch, strike one. Got him in that corner. Yeah, so far so good for Stroman. So far so good. 0-1. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Grounded. Vivas fields it, fires to first. Nice little scoop there by Goldschmidt. 2 down. And that'll bring up Nacho Alvarez Jr. Austin Riley could return when eligible on Tuesday. He's been on the 10-day IL since July 12th with a strained right abdomen. And first pitch to Alvarez, strike one. Oh, and 1 here to Alvarez Jr. The pitch just misses, just off the strike zone. 1-1. The 1-1. 1-2. Let's play that 2-strike board. Ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Second, Yankees leading 0. As that pitch is fouled. 1-2 still to Alvarez. Stroman sets on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So a good inning by Stroman. And we are going to the top of the third, commercial break. So far, so good from Stroman. I'm loving it. Let's go. So due up will be Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, 2, 3, 4 batters coming up for the New York Yankees. But how we feeling, folks? How we feeling? Top of the third. Let's go. Yeah, good inning there by Marcus Stroman. Went 1, 2, 3. Got a couple of strikeouts. Only gave up the one hit so far. Yes, indeed. Well, we are in a commercial break. Once again, make sure you all hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you're new, share this channel out. Let's continue growing this channel. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you all very, very much. How are you all doing today? Well, man, if the Yankees could take this series, that'll be a good motivator for them. Obviously, the series starting tomorrow against Toronto, crucial games. So hopefully the Yankees can take some games and try to at least, be tied for first place. What's Toronto doing right now? They're beating the Giants right now, 7-5 in the top of the sixth. Orioles are beating the Rays 5-2 right now. Padres, Nationals 5-0. Padres are winning 4-0. White Sox beating Pirates right now. Reds are beating the Mets 1-0. Guardians beating the Athletics 2-0. So those are some of your scores around baseball. So far, Stroman equals, sinker 89-90, slider 85, slurve is 80. All right, we're back to the game. Aaron Judge will lead things off in the top of the third. He got the Yankees on the board with a solo home run. Let's see what he does in the second at bat. First pitch, swing and a miss on that slider. 0-1 to the Yankee captain. The 0-1, 1-1. Holmes sets here on the 1-1. And the pitch. Ball in the dirt, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Outside, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike here to Aaron Judge. Giancarlo Stanton waiting on, Cody Bellinger is waiting on deck. The 3-1. Big swing and a miss on another slider. That's how you get to Judge. Closing pitchers know. It is now a full count to the captain. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cody Bellinger waiting on deck as Judge steps back into the batter's box. Holmes sets here on the 3-2. And the pitch. Judge fouls that one off. Still staying alive. Still 3-2. The 3-2. Judge fouls it off. Still staying alive. Still 3-2. Three-two pitch. Judge fouls it off once again. Judge battling here against Holmes in this at-bat. I like these type of at-bats, getting the opposing pitcher's pitch count up. He's at 45 right now as Holmes sets up here on the 3-2. And does that hit Judge? Or does that hit the bat for a foul ball? Looks like it hit the bat. So still 3-2. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. Who wins this battle? The pitch. Judge rips it right to third. Nice play by Nacho Alvarez Jr. as he fires it to first. He took a hit away from Aaron Judge. So got to give props there to Nacho Alvarez Jr. for making that stop. So nice play there by Alvarez Jr. 1 down. It was a hard hit ball by Judge, but Alvarez Jr. was right there. Makes a fantastic play. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger to the plate. First pitch is called strike. 0-1. D-0-1. 0-2. The 0-2. And that's a grounder hit to Allen, who fires right away to first. 2 down. All right, here we have Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 1 in today's game. First pitch, strike 1. The 0-1. Giancarlo Stanton hits that to left field, and that ball is off the wall. And Giancarlo with a long single. He is 2 for 2 in today's game. So a couple of hits for Giancarlo Stanton today. So Stanton keeps this inning alive with a long single. Jazz Chisholm Jr. coming to the plate. He is 1 for 1 in today's game. So let's see if Jazz can keep this inning alive. Giancarlo at first. First pitch. Oh, wow. Line drive right to Olsen. And that is out number 3. Dang. Yeah, I mean, definitely took away a hit. Stanton diving for cover. Wow. All right, that is out number 3. We're going to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third. Commercial break is here, folks. Hopefully you're all having a good day. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. How's everybody doing on this Sunday? Yankees still have a 2-0 lead. Let's see what Stroman does here in the top of the third. All good there, Frederick. All good. I appreciate the support and the love, dude. You do what you got to do there, man. But the Braves are going to have Michael Harris II, Nick Allen, and Jerickson Profar coming up in the bottom of the third. So let's see what Stroman does. Stroman so far so good. So far, so good. For real, Victor. Yeah, Girardi knows his stuff, man. I like when he's in the booth. I do like when he's in the booth. Paul O'Neill. Also, right, David Cohn. Guardians are winning 2-0. Sweet. Yeah, I did see that. Down in the farm. Spencer Jones killing it in the last 16 in 16 games with AAA. Last 9 games, Everson Pereira's been killing it. As you all know, Rafael Flores has been promoted to AAA. The Rail Riders have won 10 straight games, so they're cooking down there in the minors. And Michael Harris second, first pitch, gets a single. So Harris second starts things off here at the bottom of the third with a single. And that will bring up Nick Allen to the plate. The double play would be awesome right now. First pitch. There's a bunt. And Rice throws over to first, but he is safe. Everybody will be safe. So nice bunt laid there by Allen. So we got runners on first and second. So the Braves making a little noise here in the bottom of the third. That brings up Jerickson Profar to the plate. We're back to the top of the lineup for the Braves. I mean, Rice could only do so much, but that was a nicely laid down bunt there by Nick Allen. So runners on first and second, nobody out. Profar coming to the plate. He is 0 for 1. Let's see how Stroman works out of this jam. First pitch. He shows bunt, but it is ball 1. Stroman sets on the 1-0. The pitch. He lays down a bunt. Oh, what a play by Vivas as he dives for that ball in foul territory. And we have one away. Great play there by Vivas. Nice play by Yorbit Vivas. And that'll bring up Matt Olson to the plate. So 1 down, 2 runners on. Yankees up 2-0. All right, Matt Olson at the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Let's see what happens. Big swing and a miss, 0-1. DO1. Foul back, 0-2. Olson calls time. It's no balls, 2 strikes to Matt Olson. We have 1 out here in the bottom of the third, 2 men on. First and second. Yankees leading 2-0 as Stroman sets here on the 0-2. Looks back at second base. Long look at second base. And the pitch. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, right back to Stroman. Can they turn 2? There's 1, and there's 2. An inning ending double play. Let's go. That's how we get out of that jam. We're going to the top of the fourth. It's still a 2-0 game. Great job to the Yankee defense. Draw was high, but they were still able to turn the double play. I thought they for sure got the 1 out. I didn't think the double play was going to happen, but I'll take it. Top of the fourth coming up. Let's go. And it should be Goldschmidt, Rice, and Volpe. It should be the 6, 7, 8 batters coming up. Yes, indeed, Victor. Yeah, Jazz did get a bunt. Exactly. Exactly. Make sure you're watching the game. Make sure you're watching the game. But top of the fourth coming up. Can the Yankees get some runs? I'd be more comfortable if they were leading about like 4-0 right now, honestly. I'd be more comfortable with that. Yeah, stayed calm and consistent. Yeah, when he's calm and consistent, man, he pitches a lot better, man. I mean, Stroman does well. I mean, he pitches well. There's no denying that. I mean, he has good games, but when he's not on his game, it is bad, and we have seen that with him. So, well, let's see what the Yankees do in the top of the fourth. The game should resume here momentarily. But we are in a commercial break. Game should start here shortly. The rain delay in the Rays game. I got you, Chua. All right. I'll pull up the game cast here momentarily once the little advertisements are gone. I always leave them off. And oh, snap. My man Victor with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Says, great job, brother. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You are the man, bro. You are the man. And Goldschmidt is leading things off for the Yankees. It's 1-1 to the Yankee first baseman as Holmes sets here on the 1-1. 2-1. Goldschmidt had an RBI single in the first. The 2-1. That is called a strike. 2-2. Like he just caught the corner there. Goldschmidt calls time. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We are in the top of the fourth. The Yankees leading 2-0. Holmes sets. The 2-2. Goldschmidt pops that up to center field. Looks like Michael Harris II is right there, and he makes the play. 1 down. Ben Rice will be coming to the plate. Rice is 0 for 1 in today's game. Let's see what he does in his second at bat in today's game. First pitch, strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count here to Rice as Holmes sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. And that is hit right to Olsen. He tosses it to Holmes as Holmes steps on the bag. 2 down. And that brings up Anthony Volpe to the plate. So let's see what Volpe can do. Let's see if he can keep this inning alive. Holmes right now at 60 pitches here in the top of the fourth. Volpe 0 for 1 in today's game. First pitch. And a 2-out single by Anthony Volpe. He keeps this inning alive. And that'll bring up Yorbit Vivas to the plate. He is 0 for 1 in today's game. Let's see if Vivas can keep it going. Yeah, 5-2, bottom of the 7th. Oh, wow. Got a couple of guys ejected. Here we have Yorbit Vivas. First pitch. Takes ball 1. 1-0 here to Yorbit Vivas. The 1-0, 2-0. So Volpe's at first base. He takes his lead there at first. It is 2-0 here to Yorbit Vivas. Holmes sets. Here's the pitch. And it's a grounder hit to Albies, who throws over to first for out number 3. And 1 hit, no runs, no errors. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Yeah, 212 to 215. I mean, that's not really saying a lot, though, Victor. I mean, like I said, man, I love the game that he had yesterday. He needs more good games, man. He needs more of that consistency. Hope to see that from him. You know, I want this guy to succeed. I want him to succeed. But I think a lot of times, I think he's just in his own head. But we are in a commercial break. Bottom of the 4th will be coming up. Yankees still leading 2-0. Acuna Jr., Baldwin, and Albies will be due up. And once again, folks, make sure you all hit the like button. If you're new and you're watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Just looking outside my window. It looks like a nice sunny day. Probably hot out there. My essential air is running right now, so it's nice and cool inside the house. Again, make sure you're all hydrating plenty. Definitely taking my sip of water right there. I think we are in a commercial break. Guy La Sorsa says, okay, but see that Volpe has changed his load before the All-Star game and has hit the ball hard for outs. His bat is not circling on the shoulder. It's much higher. True. I'm just saying, man, I just want to see more of that consistency from Volpe, man. You know what I mean? I need more consistency from Volpe. He could be a much better player, but like I said, I think he just gets in his own head too much. So, but bottom of the 4th here, folks, about to begin. And Stroman's career versus the Braves, very good. Looking at these numbers here. As Acuna Jr. takes ball 1. Acuna Jr. is 1 for 1. Had a single in his first at bat. Here's the 1-0. Check swing foul. That breaks the bat. 1-1. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. Yeah, Guy, for sure. Jackson Holiday has a home run and score run, and Alex Jackson. Thanks for sharing that, Shua. Yeah, you might be right there, Victor. I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, this was, I said in the offseason, I feel like this is a make-or-break season for him. But as of right now, he is the shortstop, whether we like it or not. I mean, there's nobody else to really replace him right now. The 1-1, 2-1. I mean, he won't be the Yankee shortstop until the Yankees. He is the Yankee shortstop till the Yankees say otherwise. Here's the 2-1. 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike here to Acuna Jr. as Stroman sets the pitch. Grounded foul, full count. Three balls, 2 strikes here to Acuna Jr. as Stroman sets. Here's the 3-2. And that is grounded right to Vivas. Fields it Fires to first, one down. And that'll bring up Drake Baldwin to the plate. Right, he's just jogging. Was he hurt? I don't know. It didn't look like he was hustling down the line there. But either way, one down, folks. Drake Baldwin at the plate. He is 0 for 1 in today's game. First pitch, 1-0. The 1-0. Ball in the dirt, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. The Yankees leading 2-0 as Stroman sets here on the 2-0. The pitch, 2-1. No doubt, Victor. The 2-1, 3-1. Sounds good, Beagle. 3 balls, 1 strike here to Drake Baldwin. The pitch, line drive, that is going to be a single for Drake Baldwin as he gets on base. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies to the plate. So a runner on first with 1 out when Albies coming to the plate. First pitch to Albies. Foul back, 0-1. Well, Rockies are the worst team in baseball. Orioles should be able to do work against them. Here's the 0-1. Just misses, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Ozzie Albies. The 2-1. 2-2. Nice slurve there by Stroman. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Ozzie Albies. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Still 2-2. What up, Welkin? Yeah, the eyes are not playing tricks on you. I promise there, buddy. Albies calls time. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the first, or bottom of the fourth, sorry, with a runner on first. The 2-2. And that is fouled off. Still 2-2. Jones, man, Spencer Jones is just killing it in AAA, man. Freaking love that guy. Yankees should call him up in September when they expand the roster. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on a foul tip, it looks like. And third strikeout of the day for Marcus Stroman in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up Marcell Ozuna to the plate. First pitch, strike one. Yo one, it is 1-1. Pitches outside. Ozuna calls time. Stroman sets here on the 1-1. The pitch. 1-2. Let's play that 2. Strikes 2 out. Stroman get another strikeout here. He's got 3. Let's see if he could get number 4. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Right, Brad? Yeah, indeed there, Robert. I'm trading Jones for Paul Skeens. That's what I would do. The 2-2. Full count. So runner on first will get a head start. Nacho Alvarez Jr. waiting on deck. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The payoff. And that is hit to right field. Judge running back makes the play for out number 3. And that'll end the 4th. We're going to the top of the 5th. Yankees still up 2-0. Dominguez, Judge, Bellinger will be due up. Bottom of the lineup coming up, or top of the lineup coming up for the New York Yankees. We are in a commercial break. I will take a small break. I will be right back. All right, folks, I'm back. The game will resume here shortly. Call me crazy, but Mason Wynn of the St. Louis Cardinals. I like this kid. I watch a lot of his games. The kid is something. He's something. He's something. He's got potential. Welkin, you are absolutely correct. Yeah. So loving what I'm seeing. All right, the game is about to resume. Let's pull up the game cast here. And Dominguez is leading things off here in the top of the 5th. We're an hour and 1 minute into the game as Dominguez takes ball 1. Dominguez is 0 for 2 in today's game. He's looking for his first hit as Holmes sets here on the 1-0. The pitch. That is a strike. It's kind of a delayed call there by the home plate umpire. Dominguez certainly questioning that call. Nevertheless, it's 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Yeah, well, Grisham gets benched, and if Dominguez was benched, fans were going to be pissed. So take your pick. That's all I'm going to say. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Dominguez strikes out, 1 down. And that'll bring up the Yankee captain to the plate. Judge is 1 for 2 with a homer. Judge takes ball 1. The 1-0. Right down the middle, 1-1 to the Yankee captain. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yankees still leading this game 2-0. We are here in the top of the 5th on this Sunday afternoon. Here's the 1-1. Big swing and a miss. Got him with that slider. 1-2 to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Judge fouls it off. Still staying alive. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Count is even now for Aaron Judge. Here's the 2-2. Big swing and a miss. So back-to-back strikeouts here by Holmes here in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger to the plate. He is 0 for 2 in today's game. He is looking for his first hit. So let's see if Bellinger can keep this inning alive. As Bellinger fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. The 0-1. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Holmes sets on the 1-1 here against Bellinger. The pitch is hit to left field. And the play is made by Profar. 1-2-3 inning for Holmes. And we're going to the bottom of the 5th, folks. Funny comment by Victor. Aaron blowing bubbles, Boone. Oh, man. All right, commercial break, folks. Once again, bottom of the 5th will be coming up. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're watching this on X, on Twitch, on Kick, go ahead and hit that. Go ahead and hit the link on the home screens and come to YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Let's continue growing the channel here on YouTube. I would greatly appreciate it. And it looks like I have 29 votes in the poll, and 86% of you said that the Yankees will take the series. Top fans of the chat is Victor, the AJ Show, and Jacob Frederick. Those are your top fans of the chat. Yeah, Grok making the lineup. It's all AI. It's all AI generated. Yep. It's all AI generated. All right. So name that Yankee, folks. Batting average 242, 1,396 hits, 162 home runs. Played for the Athletics in 55 to 57, 59 to 66 for the Yankees. I did not catch that third one. I do apologize. But we are back to the game and popped up by Nacho Alvarez Jr. on the first pitch. Play made by Anthony Volpe as he bumps into Jazz. So one down, just like that. And played for the Braves from 1967 to 1971. So A's 55 to 57, Yankees 59 to 66, 67 to 71. Some of you out there might know it. I certainly don't know it. But we have Michael Harris second at the plate. He's 1-for-1. First pitch, strike one. Kick is like Twitch. As Harris second fouls off that pitch, it's 0-2. It's another streaming service. I stream everything through StreamYard, but I connect it to those social media sites. The 0-2 outside 1-2. The 1-2. And that is a little grounder hit to Volpe, or Vivas, excuse me, who fields it, fires to first, gets the out, 2 down. Nick Allen coming to the plate. Nick Allen's 1-for-1. Yo, if he goes 6 innings, that's exceptional, man. That's exceptional. All right, here we have Nick Allen. Let's see if he can keep this inning alive for the Braves. First pitch is popped up. Judge making a run. So is Goldschmidt. Who's going to make the play? Play cannot be made. 0-1 to Nick Allen. Use Rumble Studio. I know Rumble. Sco, what's up, man? He says hello from a very sad Mets fan. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's tied 1-1 with the Reds in the top of the fifth. With the Mets and Reds. The 0-1. 1-1 here to Nick Allen. Yeah, Blue Jays winning 8-6 in the bottom of the seventh against the Giants. Here's the 1-1. And that pitch is popped up. Judge is right there. He makes the play. 5 strong innings from Stroman. Top of the 6 coming up. Yankees bats need to do something. I know they're up 2-0, but let's make something happen here, boys. And Stanton, Jazz, Goldschmidt will be due up in the top of the 6th. I know, right, Welkin? Well, he's made it through 5. I said he would pitch 5 innings, so he's made it through 5. So far, so good. Well, commercial break here, folks. Once again, hit that like, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. Yeah, but the Yankees bats, man, yeah, they need to get cooking. They haven't scored since the first, so these guys need to get cooking. But what is up? What is up? Commercial break in progress right now. Giancarlo Stanton will start things off in the top of the 6th. What's up, William? He should come out. He should come back in the top of the in the bottom of the 6th. I mean, where's his pitch count right now? He's at 73, so there's no reason why he shouldn't come back out. So Kyle Schwarber, 7 home runs, 17 RBIs in the last 13 games. This is around the majors. 2 home runs from Eugenio Suarez. He's got 33 for the season. The Blue Jays are 13-3 since June 29th. They lead all of Major League Baseball. So big series coming up starting tomorrow for the Yankees. And top of the 6th here, we're back to the game. Giancarlo Stanton takes strike 1. And wow, another hit by Giancarlo Stanton. He starts things off with a single. Giancarlo Stanton having himself a great game. He is 3 for 3 tonight, today, folks. Giancarlo Stanton having a great game. That goes over the head of Nick Allen. I thought he made that play for a minute there, but another single by Giancarlo Stanton. Well, what a hit by Giancarlo as Jazz pops it up on the first pitch to center field. Michael Harris, the second, makes the play, 1 down. And Goldschmidt coming to the plate now. Let's see what Goldschmidt does. He had the other RBI in the game, the second RBI of the game, and that was from Paul Goldschmidt. So Holmes at 80 pitches right now. Goldschmidt takes strike 1. Goldschmidt is 1 for 2 in today's game. Yeah, absolutely, Brad. He did walk 3 times there. I know that. I think he had a hit. Yeah, he had a hit, walked 3 times. That pitch was inside. To Paul Goldschmidt. As Holmes sets the pitch. 2-1 now to Goldschmidt. That's what I'm saying, William. I don't know, Welkin. Where is he? The 2-1. 3-1. Holmes sets here on the 3-1. The pitch. Goldschmidt fouls it off. Full count now to the Yankee first baseman. The 3-2 just misses. Goldschmidt draws a walk. That was ball 4. So we got runners on first and second now. Ben Rice will be coming to the plate. Holmes is at 86 pitches. And Ben Rice will be coming to the plate. He is 0 for 2 in today's game. And Rice fouls off the first pitch. It is 0-1. So we have 1 out here in the top of the 6th. The Yankees leading 2-0. Runners on first and second. We have Ben Rice at the plate. It's an 0-1 count for Ben Rice. Yankees have a great opportunity here to add some runs to the scoreboard. Can they make it happen here with runners in scoring position? As Holmes sets, here's the pitch. Ooh. Swings at a ball in the dirt. 0-2 now to Ben Rice. The 0-2. 1-2. One ball, two strikes here to Ben Rice as Holmes sets. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. Blocked by Baldwin. Runners stay put. Count is even now, 2-2 to Ben Rice. Now we'll see what the Yankees do as Holmes is tying his shoes on the mound. Two balls, two strikes. Runners on first and second, one out. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Ben Rice. Big pitch coming up. As Holmes sets here on a 3-2. Here's the pitch. Just gets a piece of it. As Rice still stays alive. Still 3-2. Anthony Volpe is waiting on deck for the Yankees. Holmes is at 92 pitches. They have Dunning warming up the bullpen for the Braves, right-handed pitcher. And they're checking on Ben Rice. I know he's kind of hobbling, like I don't want to say hobbling around, but he was kind of limping a little bit. Looks like the trainer's out there with Aaron Boone just to make sure he's all right. And looks like he says he's okay. Oh, it was a foul ball that hit off his foot. Okay. That's why he was kind of limping. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes as Holmes sets, looks back at second base. The 3-2. Fouls off another one. So still 3-2. Holmes is at 93 pitches right now. Let's see if he's able to get through the 6th. The 3-2. Ball 4. The bases are loaded, so back-to-back walks there by Holmes. So Yankees have the bases loaded. This does bring up Anthony Volpe. Holmes right now is at 94 pitches. And do they leave him in or do they make a pitching change? So big opportunity here for Anthony Volpe. So this is what I'm talking about, coming through in clutch situations. And if Volpe is able to come through here in a clutch situation, this would be huge. So Volpe having a golden opportunity here. Pitching coach out there talking with Holmes. Looks like home plate umpire is about to break up this meeting. And here we go. So what is Volpe going to do here with 1 out, bases loaded? Indeed they are, Victor. All right. Big opportunity for Volpe. What does he do? First pitch. It's a grounder. And they throw home. So Giancarlo will be out at home. So 2 down. So they get the force out at home. Wouldn't exactly call it a productive out, but also at the same time, at least it wasn't a double play. But unfortunately, the guy at third was Giancarlo. Doesn't have the best wheels, but hey, What are you going to do? And now we have Yorbit Vivas. So Yankees couldn't take advantage with the bases loaded on that play. Let's see what Vivas does here with 2 outs. So big opportunity for him. First pitch. Big swing and a miss as his helmet flies off. 0-1. Yankees have Grisham, Wells, Peraza, Escara on the bench. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he gets plunked, so that'll score a run. So Vivas will take first. Vivas gets the RBI. It's a 3-0 game. I guess take any run any way you could get it. As Vivas got plunked, that'll bring up Dominguez to the plate. It got him right there on his knee. Yep. So Holmes is at 97 pitches. Do they make a pitching change here? Or do they still leave him in the game? Dominguez is at the plate. He is 0 for 3. He's still looking for his first hit of the game as Dominguez swings and misses on the first pitch at his 0-1. Dominguez 0 for 3. What's up, Stephen B? How's it going there, buddy? The 0-1. 0-2. Swung at pitches out of the strike zone that were low. Holmes trying to go 6 innings here. He's at pitch number 99. He's pitch number 100 incoming. It is 0-2 to the Martian. Big opportunity here for Dominguez. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right to Albies, who throws over to first for out number 3. The Yankees do add another run, and that is 6 innings by Holmes, so his day is more than likely over. That was his 100th pitch. But they did add another run. It's a 3-0 game. Would have loved to see more. That was, again, the perfect opportunity. But the Yankees were only able to score 1, and now it's a 3-0 lead. Yeah, true, Welkin. Boone blowing bubbles. See that every time. Nah, it's all good, Stephen B. Don't worry about it, dude. No worries. No worries. All right, we are in a commercial break. Bottom of the 6th will be coming up. I'm going to check something here on my boy Ace's page. But Stroman having himself a great game. 5 strong so far. 3 strikeouts, 4 hits, has not given up any runs. All right, Marcus Stroman back on the mound here in the bottom of the 6th. Facing the top of the lineup of the Braves, Profar is at the plate. He is 0 for 2. First pitch, strike 1. The 0-1. Line drive, foul ball, 0-2. Oh, 2. Ball in the dirt. 1-2. Yo, Jason from 161. What up, man? What's going on, bro? How you doing? Shout out to my man 161. Make sure you all go check him out. I'm sure the majority of you are already subscribed, but Jason, the man, the myth, the legend, what is going on, bro? What's up, Susan? As Profar hits that ball to center field, Bellinger making a run, looking back, looking up, makes the play at the warning track. 1 down. Certainly gave that ball a ride. And Matt Olson will be coming to the plate. He is 0 for 2 in today's game. Shout out to my man 161. My man out there doing live streams while he's working out. How many people you know could do that? Jason staying in shape. He's definitely not out of shape, that's for sure. All love, baby, all love. Foul ball by Olson, 0-1. Assuming Dunning will be coming into the game in the top of the 7th. Here's the 0-1. Outside 1-1. Yeah, Susan, I mean, Stroman's looking good. He's looking good. 80 pitches so far. Pitch 81 coming up. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Yeah, I need to get my cardio going. The 1-2. 2-2. Oh, Rob, 100%. Shout out to my man, Rob from Pinstripe Chronicles, man. Good to see you in the chat. What's going on, bro? And Olson hits that ball to right field, and that ball is gone. A solo home run by Matt Olson. And it is a 3-1 game. The Braves are on the board now. They cut the deficit down to 2. That is the 18th home run by Matt Olson. So let's see what happens now. The Braves are down 2. Dang, over 5,000 steps. Okay. Yeah, shout out to my man, Rob. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the boys over there at the Pinstripe Chronicles podcast. They do a good job over there. I know they go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 10 a.m. Donald, Rob, and Uncle Tats. So shout out to Rob. And we have Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He is 1 for 2 in today's game. He swung and missed at the first pitch. It is 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-1. Burn, baby, burn. That's all right, Susan. And first base umpire said he did go around. It is 1-2 now to Acuna Jr. Drake Baldwin is waiting on deck. Yeah, replay shows that he did go around. Here's the 1-2. And that is fouled. Still 1-2. Hey, Rob. Hey, Rob, we need to the Yankees need a DFA Stanton, man. He don't fit on this team. We're stupid. Us fans, we're stupid. We don't know anything. Smart and Yankees fans just doesn't fit together, Rob. What do you think, Rob? Shout out to my boy, Rob. It is 2-2 now to Acuna Jr., 1 down. Acuna Jr. fouls it back, still 2-2. So Braves on the board here on a solo home run by Matt Olson. Yankees now leading 3-1. Stroman at 89 pitches. Yes, Rob, all the way. Blue Jays sweep the Giants. Ooh. All right, so Blue Jays have swept the Giants. Hopefully the Yankees can win today. Acuna Jr. fouled off that last pitch. Still 2-2. So Stroman right now at 90 pitches. We have Ian Hamilton warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. The 2-2, full count. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. We have 2 down. And it looks like pitching coach Matt Blake coming out. Have a little meeting there with Marcus Stroman. Drake Baldwin will be coming to the plate. What's up, Dev? How you doing there, buddy? For sure, Victor. Hamilton the horrible. I mean, they gotta use somebody. I mean, doubtful you'll see Weaver, Loaisaga, Devin Williams. Those guys had a high pitch count last night. First pitch is a ground ball, but it is foul. 0-1 to Drake Baldwin. He is 1 for 2 in today's game. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. What up, Ace? And Baldwin pops that ball up to center field. Bellinger backing up, running, makes the play. Out number 3. 6 strong innings for Marcus Stroman, despite giving up that home run. But it is a 3-1 game. Top of the 7th coming up. 2, 3, 4 batters coming up. So Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, let's see if they can add more to the scoreboard. What's up, Doran? He says, I have come to suggest a standing ovation for Marcus Stroman for a gritty start. Absolutely. Absolutely. Stroman exceeded expectations in today's game. Yeah, 6 strong innings for Stro. That's probably going to do it for him. His pitch count, let's see, is at 95. So, yeah, doubtful that he'll be coming back out here in the bottom of the 7th. But I'll take 6 strong innings from Stroman. That is exceptional. That is exceptional. So bravo. Yeah. So shout out to Marcus Stroman. But top of the 7th coming up. Yankees have a 3-1 lead. Dane Dunning will take over pitching duties for the Atlanta Braves. So Holmes' day is over. His stat line for Holmes was 6 innings, gave up 7 hits, only gave up 3 runs, couple of walks, couple of strikeouts. I mean, still held his own. But Marcus Stroman also held his own too. 6 strong innings, gave up 5 hits, the 1 run. That was a solo home run to Matt Olson. Didn't walk anybody, struck out 4. I'd say that was a good performance. Yeah, that was a great play there by Vivas. That was a fantastic play. You know, as far as Yankees third base options, I mean, they can't hit, but they can make plays. All right, here we have Dane Dunning. He will face Aaron Judge here to start things off here in the top of the 7th as Judge takes ball 1. Absolutely, Victor. 1-1 now to the Yankee captain. Judge is 1 for 3 with a homer. The 1-1. Judge fouls it back, 1-2. The 1-2, 2-2. The 2-2. Full count. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And so leadoff walk for Judge. He starts things off in the top of the 7th with a walk. Yankees get their leadoff man on here in the top of the 7th. That brings up Cody Bellinger, who is 0 for 3 in today's game. He's looking for his first hit of the game. Yeah, Stroman's definitely done. Oh, the hit by pitch. I'm sorry, darn. My apologies. I was stuck on that awesome play that he made at third on that bunt by I believe it was Acuna. But it is 0-1 here to Cody Bellinger. Bellinger hits that ball into right field. Running on is out Acuna Jr., and he makes the play on a diving catch as Judge runs back to first base, 1 down. What a play by Acuna Jr. as he takes a hit away from Bellinger. Bellinger just got robbed. Here we have Giancarlo Stanton, 3 for 3, 3 singles, also scored a run. First pitch, 1-0. Or 2-0 now. Sorry, 2-0 now to Giancarlo. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Judge takes his lead at first. Here's the 3-0. 3-1. Dunning sets here on the 3-1. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Full count now to Giancarlo Stanton. Definitely chased that one. Three balls, 2 strikes here to Giancarlo. As he fouls off that pitch, still staying alive, still 3-2. Welcome. Dunning sets. The 3-2. And Giancarlo Stanton hits that to right field, but the play is made by Acuna Jr. for out number 2. As Judge gets back to first. And that brings up Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. He is 1 for 3 in today's game. Can he keep this inning alive? First pitch, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Got him with that changeup. Dunning throws over to first. Judge slides back to first. Got him with the changeup again, 1-2. As Dunning sets here on the 1-2, Jazz calls time. And the Jazz arguing with the umpire about something. Looked like I don't think Jazz called time, but as Dunning sets here on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. Jazz hits that into the gap to center field, and that ball will drop. Let's see if Judge can score. He's going to round third. He is going home. The throw is made to him, and Judge is safe. It is a 4-1 game, an RBI double by Jazz Chisholm Jr. It is now a 4-1 game. Let's go. Great piece of hitting there by Jazz Chisholm Jr. A little bit of Jazz this afternoon. It's a 4-1 game now, and that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, runner on second. Let's see if they can keep this inning going. First pitch, strike one. Here's the 0-1. A broken bat, and Allen fields it, fires to first for out number 3. And that is the final out of the inning. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Yankees get another run. And it is the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. It's the 7th inning stretch. Get up, stretch, get some food, get a snake, get a snack, get a drink, get some water. I'll be right back. I'll leave you all with some tunes. back to the game. Bottom of the 7th is about to begin. Ian Hamilton is on the mound for the Yankees. Stroman's day is over. Stroman had a fantastic outing today against the Braves, as Hamilton will face Albies Ozuna and Nacho Alvarez Jr. Albies is 0 for 2 in today's game. Does he go? Third base umpire says no. It is 1-0 to Ozzy Albies. Albies is 0 for 2. Struck out in both at bats as Hamilton sets here on the 1-0. The pitch. That is hit to left field. Dominguez right there makes the play. 1 down. And that'll bring up Marcell Ozuna. They're investigating Eddie Perez. Yeah, let's see what the investigation says. Ozuna 0 for 2 today. Here's the first pitch. Misses 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Big swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1. 2-1. Yeah, go ahead and ask your trivia question there, Victor. Go for it. Here's the 2-1. That is grounded foul, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. The Yankees have a 4-1 lead here against the Braves. As Hamilton sets here against Ozuna, the 2-2. Struck him out looking. 2 down. Ozuna did not like that call. Braves manager certainly did not like that call. I honestly thought that was a ball, but hey, whatever. I'll take it. But here we have Nacho Alvarez Jr. with 2 outs. He pops it up on the first pitch to Dominguez, and a 1-2-3 inning by Ian Hamilton. We're going to the top of the 8th, so a quick inning there by Ian Hamilton. And that'll bring up Rice, Volpe, and Vivas in the top of the 8th. So let's see if they could add some more runs. So great inning. Yeah, no problem, Ace. Anytime I could come by and jump live with you. Yeah, no problem, man. I do double duty. No, I did not have lunch yet. After this game, I will, though. Well, the game's going by pretty quick. Top of the 8th is coming up. It's a day of miracles. Hamilton didn't blow the lead, thankfully. My personal opinion, I don't think they should bring him back out in the top of the 8th, but I could also see him coming back in the top of the 8th. And who else can they rely on? I mean, Tim Hill pitched yesterday. I don't know what was his pitch count from yesterday. Winans, I could see Winans coming into the game. He's a fresh arm. Possibly Efros. Maybe Brubaker. Beef stew, great beef and potatoes. Okay, Victor is asking a trivia question here. This occurred on July 19th, 1990. It was the only time in MLB history that this occurred. It never happened before or since. What was it that occurred? No cheating. What game was it? I guess give us a clue on that. I was 3 years old. That was like 3 months before my 4th birthday. I hear you, bro. I hear you, Peanut. Efros could be Efros. Yeah, Efros could be a question mark. Yeah, true. All right, we have Ben Rice leading things off. He takes strike one. Dane Dunning is back in the game. So Rice is 0 for 2 with a walk. And Rice hits a grounder right to Albies, fields it, throws to first, 1 down. Anthony Volpe will be coming to the plate. Volpe is 1 for 3 in today's game. Boston versus Twins. Doran said 2 triple plays. And as Volpe takes ball 1. Dunning sets on a 1-0. The pitch. Volpe hits a grounder to Nacho Alvarez Jr. Fields it, throws to first. 2 down, so 2 quick outs here in the inning. And that'll bring up Yorbit Vivas to the plate. Vivas is 0 for 2, was also hit by a pitch. That's how we got the RBI. So Toronto beat the Giants 8-6. The Orioles are beating the Rays 5-2. Padres beating the Nationals 8-1. Here's the 1-0 to Vivas. He fouls it off in foul territory, out of play. It's 1-1. White Sox beating the Pirates 7-1. Mets beating the Reds right now 2-1. Guardians beating the Athletics right now 6-1. Royals beating Miami 6-0. Here's the 1-1. And Vivas hits that ball to right field, and that is a 2-out single by Yorbit Vivas. He gets his first hit of the game. He keeps his inning alive, and that'll bring up Dominguez to the plate. He is 0 for 4. Can he get his first hit of the game? Can he keep this inning alive? Cubs being the Red Sox 1-0. Bottom of the second, Rockies Twins 0-0. And you have some other games starting here. A couple of games starting here in a little bit. Then you got the Sunday night game between the Rangers and Tigers. So let's see what Jason Dominguez does with 2 outs, runner on first. First pitch, 1-0. I got Tim Hill warming up on the mound. As Dunning throws over to first to check on Vivas. Well, it looks like Oswald Peraza is the pinch runner here for Vivas. So Vivas's day is over. And there's a hit by Dominguez, but right to Matt Olson. He steps on the bag. Dominguez is 0 for 5. So bottom of the 8th coming up, folks. Yeah, Ben Rice does a pretty good job behind the plate. He's not bad. I mean, he's got that versatility. You know, he could play first. He could catch. He could DH. So good versatility for Ben Rice. He did come up as a catcher. Yeah, he did come up as a catcher. But bottom of the 8th coming up. We are in a commercial break. Yankees are still up 4-1. Doran, yeah. I mean, there could be a scenario. There could be a scenario where Escara gets traded. Absolutely. Yeah, there could be a scenario where he does get traded. You're not wrong there. Yeah, I mean, if they really want, if Wells is going to be part of this team, I mean, he does need more at bats for sure. I would love to see him get more at bats, but the only way that's going to happen is if you trade a guy like Escar or trade Wells. But I think Wells is going to be on this team. I don't see the Yankees trading him, but Escar is probably the guy that could get traded. But I don't know, the Yankees are in a very interesting situation with their catchers. I don't think he's hurt. I don't think they traded him. I think his day is probably over unless they say otherwise. But the name that Yankee answer, folks, they're about to tell us it is Clete Boyer. Clete Boyer. All right, let me pull up the game cast here. All right. We have Tim Hill on the mound. Michael Harris is second, leading things off here in the bottom of the 8th. He's 1 for 2. It's an 0-1 count against Michael Harris is second as he fouls off the second pitch. It is 0-2 now. And it looks like Peraza has taken over at third. I believe Ben Rice is still catching. Thought it was somebody else there at the dish for just a moment. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. The 0-2 fouled off. Oh, Grisham is in the game. So Grisham has, I'm assuming he probably took over for Dominguez. Swing and a miss. As Harris the second strikes out, 1 down. And Sean Murphy coming in to pinch hit for Nick Allen. First pitch, strike 1. Hill sets here on the 0-1, the pitch. And that is over the head of Jazz. So it is a pinch hit single for Sean Murphy. And that'll bring up Jerickson Profar. Yeah, so, okay, Rice's day is over. So that was J.C. Escada. That's who I thought it was. So Yankees making a few changes themselves. And we have Jerickson Profar coming to the plate. He is 0 for 3 in today's game. So 1 out, runner on first, bottom of the 8th. We're officially 2 hours and 4 minutes into today's game. Oh and 1 to Profar. Here's the 0-1, just outside 1-1. Hill kind of looks like an interrogator. He looks like somebody that will just interrogate you in a private room. The 1-1 is popped up to right field. Judge making a run. So is Jazz, but Judge is right there to make the play. 2 down. And that'll bring up Matt Olson to the plate. Matt Olson had a solo home run that got the Braves on the board. And first pitch to Olson, fouled off, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That is popped up to center field. Grisham makes the play for out number 3. And good inning there by Tim Hill. We're going to the top of the ninth, folks. 2, 3, 4 batters coming up. Judge, Bellinger, Giancarlo Stanton. Let's see if they can add some more runs to the scoreboard. Oh, for sure, Victor. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Tim Hill doesn't throw hard, which is fine. He doesn't have to throw hard, but he's efficient. I don't think you'll see Devin Williams come into the game. He had 20 pitches, so maybe, but I can't see it. Weaver, I think he was at 30 pitches. Or no, was he at 20 or 30? I forgot. Oh man, they showed the bullpen budget or whatever. So you'll probably see Tim Hill possibly come back out. I wouldn't be in favor of that. I don't think you're going to see Weaver or Devin Williams because Brian Hoke just tweeted. Yeah, I mean, Stroman, since he came back from injury, he hasn't been too bad. For sure, Victor. I'm a southpaw as well. Who threw? Probably 30. Who are you? Oh, Weaver. Yeah, it was 30 for Weaver. I think it was 20 for Williams. So, I mean, you could see Williams, but Weaver is definitely not a thing. I'm a southpaw as well. And here we have Aaron Judge leading things off here in the top of the ninth. Dunning back out for the Braves. Judge is 1 for 3 in today's game. He has an 0-1 count against him. Judge calls time. Absolutely, Kiku. Luke Williams taking over at shortstop for the Braves. The 0-1. 1-1 to the Yankee captain. True. Yeah, their next off day is on Thursday as Judge swings and misses. It's 1-2 now to Aaron Judge. Here's the 1-2. Ooh. Count is even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. And Judge strikes out looking. 1 down. No, it's not easy being a lefty. Oh, trust me. I know it all too well there, Victor. Believe me. But they do have Devin Williams warming up in the bullpen, so he could come in. Bellinger takes strike 1. Bellinger 0 for 4. Will he get his first hit here? 1-1. The 1-1. And Bellinger hits it to second. Albies fields it. Throws over to first. 2 down. Bellinger 0 for 5 now in today's game. And that brings up Giancarlo Stanton, who is 3 for 4 in today's game. First pitch to Giancarlo, 1-0. Two and 0 now to Giancarlo. The 2-0. 2-1. The 2-1. Oh, big swing and a miss. That would have been ball 3 there, man. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Giancarlo strikes out. So bottom of the ninth coming up. Giancarlo Stanton not happy with himself, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it is July 31st. Yes. True, Victor. Bottom of the ninth coming up. Yankees looking to take the series before they travel to Toronto on a 3-game set. Right, Welkin? What's up, DM? Well, we are in a commercial break. Yankees are 3 outs away from winning this game. Yankees or the Braves bats that are coming up in the bottom of the ninth: Acuna Jr., Baldwin, Albies. Indeed we are, Victor. Indeed we are. Yeah, I don't live out on the East Coast anymore. I've been out of there for over 20 years. I moved out to Colorado fairly young. I didn't have a choice really. But I still have family in New York. I was going back every single year at one point. So, yeah, 3-game set against the Blue Jays at Rogers Center starting tomorrow. They have a day off on Thursday. Then they play the Phillies at the stadium. Then they have a 4-game set against the Rays. Well, it looks like Devin Williams is in the game. He's going to try and close this out. Looks like, are they having some pitch comm issues? What's going on here? Yeah, I think they were having some pitch comm issues. I don't know. But bottom of the ninth, last chance for the Braves to try and make something happen here. Last 30 games for Devin Williams, numbers looking fantastic compared to the first 10. All right, looks like we are ready to go. Acuna Jr. will start things off here in the bottom of the ninth for the Braves. First pitch from Williams. Outside, 1-0. As Williams sets here on the 1-0, the pitch. 2-0. Yeah, I know. I'm due for a trip to Brooklyn. Yeah, for sure, Victor. For sure. Here's the 2-0. 2-1. Yeah, I gotta go visit Brooklyn at some point. Definitely. I'm long overdue for a trip. So here's the 2-1. 3-1. We have Drake Baldwin waiting on deck for the Braves. Here's the 3-1. And that is hit to center field, and that ball is gone. A solo home run by Ronald Acuna Jr. It is now a 4-2 game here in the bottom of the ninth. The Braves get their second run of the game. And Drake Baldwin will be coming to the plate for the Braves. Actually, Victor, funny enough, as Baldwin takes strike one, I was actually born in Queens. I have family in Brooklyn, but over the years, I kept spending more time in Brooklyn. It did become home for me. It did become home for me. It is 0-2 here to Drake Baldwin. So, like, I don't, so whenever I go back, I spend the majority of my time in Brooklyn. It became home for me over the years. So, should have been born there, honestly. Here's the 0-2. 1-2 now to Drake Baldwin. Baldwin is 1-for-3. Oh, you thought Staten Island? All right, fair enough. Yeah, New York City has the best bagels, and there's no argument. As Baldwin fouls off that pitch, it's 1-2. It's the water. Yeah. Yeah, New York bagels are the best. There's not even a question. So 1-2 here to Baldwin as Williams sets here on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Still staying alive. Still 1-2. Now it looks like the clouds have taken over there at Atlanta. Let's see if the Yankees could get their first out here as Williams sets here on the 1-2. The pitch. Baldwin fouls it away. Foul ball. 1-2. Still. What up, Merc? The 1-2. 2-2. Asbury Park. Okay. Personally bounced from my cousin. I got a long Jersey Shore history. Nice, Victor. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One down. The Yankees are 2 outs away from winning this game, winning this series. We have Ozzy Albies coming to the plate now. He is 0-for-3 in today's game. First pitch, foul ball. The 0-1 is popped up. Volpe is right there, and he makes the play. 2 down. The Yankees are 1 out away from winning this game. They are 1 out away from winning this series. Last chance for the Braves. It is all up to Marcell Ozuna to keep this game alive. Ozuna is 0 for 3. Let's see what he does here against Devin Williams. First pitch, strike 1. Williams sets here on the 0-1. The pitch, 0-2. 0-2. Let's play that 2-strike ball. 2 strikes, 2 out. Bottom of the ninth. Spain win this series. Here's the 0-2. It's a grounder. Peraza fields it, fires to first, and that is the ball game. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. Let's freaking go. Big victory for the New York Yankees. They win today's game. They get the series victory. Today's game was 2 hours and 22 minutes. That is great. That is great. There's a lot of doubt going into the series. Still some doubt going into this game. But let's keep winning the series here, folks. But the Yankees win. Oh, that's a good feeling. But Stroman gets to win today. He's 2-1 ERA at 5.64. Holmes gets the loss. He's 4-9 now with a 3.81 ERA. Devin Williams gets his 14th save of the season. ERA down to 4.82. My God. No, that was a great series by the Yankees. Fantastic job. Fantastic job. And oh my God, Victor coming through again with a $2 super chat this time. Says great game. The show was better. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. My man Victor, you are the man. Let's go. Let's go. So Yankees win the series. Gusto says, let's go Yankees. So let's check this poll here real quick. Yeah, 43 votes and 83% or 88% of you said that the Yankees got this, and indeed they did. They got the series win. So for me, yeah, for sure. For me, honestly, today's MVP, I got to give it up to Marcus Stroman. Marcus Stroman is my MVP of today's game. I mean, he exceeded expectations. He went 6 strong innings, only gave up the 1 run. He did everything he possibly could to, help this team, helped out the bullpen. I'll take that. So great job to Marcus Stroman. He's my MVP of the game. Let me know if you all agree. But he absolutely had himself a fantastic game. So shout out to Marcus Stroman. Doran says Stroman, MVP, 0 doubt for sure. For sure. No doubt. Loving the dream, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Stroman gets an A+. Absolutely. Walken says Stroman's definitely the MVP. Oh, yeah, probably Jake Boss. There's no doubt there, man. No doubt there. But overall, it was just a good series. A good series. The Yankees bounced back in this series big time. They had that big comeback last night against the Braves, and everything just clicked right with the Yankees today, with the bats coming through when they needed to, Stroman coming through big time, the bullpen coming through. I mean, yes, Williams gave up that home run, but besides that, I mean, the bullpen was solid, So, but still plenty of work to do. All right, the Yankees still need to address holes. We're not going to ignore that. Let's see what they do at the deadline. But they got the big series coming up against Toronto starting tomorrow, a 3-game series. So Yankees also, they're going to have their top guys pitching, right? So Rodon will be tomorrow. Should be Cam Schlittler on Tuesday. And it should be Max Fried on Wednesday. I believe that's how the order is going to go. Someone earlier spoke the truth. Stroman is a one-half pitcher, half a season of ace level, half a season of ninth starter level, as he spent half a season IL. We may be getting to ace level. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. But, I'll take 2-0. I'll take a series win. I'll take a series win over Toronto, but they absolutely need to get a series win. They need to get that revenge, man. 4-game sweep earlier in the month is totally unacceptable. And obviously the Blue Jays won today. It's going to be a tough series. So, Yankees are 3 games back right now. All right, Victor. I'll check out your channel there, buddy. Yeah, Judge hits a home run at Truist Park, so he can cross that off the list. Look, overall, great series, great game. I'll take it. 2 out of 3 against the Braves. I'll take it. Now they travel to Toronto, like I said. But great job by the New York Yankees. So let's see how things go moving forward from here. Let's see how the rest of July goes, and then we'll talk about it. But folks in the chat, thank you all for tuning in. You guys and gals are the best. Thank you to all the new subscribers. You all are the best. Thank you all so much. Make sure you all hit that like button on the way out. Hit that like button if you're watching this on the rerun. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel out. Share this channel out with everybody you know. Thank you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow for the Blue Jays series, for the pregame, for the play-by-play. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun series, but it's going to be a hard series. Oh, man, I can't wait. I cannot wait. But thank you all very much. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe, everybody. And as always, let's go Yankees.